everyone, my name's Helen. This is my little Lottie. This is Dougie, gardener's best and worst friend. This episode will be full of mostly painting, but that is what there is this time of year to do, those little jobs that need to get done. But this is kind of a big job, so lots and lots of painting and staining that will be done in this episode. Enjoy. Okay, so that is the outside of the fence all painted. It's definitely going to need a second coat. So now I'm going to do the inside. I probably won't film too much more now. Then I'll show you my plans for these beds. Hi everyone. Okay, so I've done a second coat on the main parts of the fence and it looks great, and I've just put the hardware back on, which was a I'm withdrawing it. I found the decking stain that we were going to use originally. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on the actual beds, and hopefully that'll give them a bit of protection. I think it's going to need a few coats. I've had to wait for this morning to thaw out a little bit because I can't use it below 5 in the morning, and we're only up to about 6 now, so it's pretty cold. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go and see what it looks like, and hopefully it says it's going to take about 2 to 3 hours to dry, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to do all the outsides and then I'll worry about doing the insides. I'm only going to go down so deep for the insides because it's just about moving the soil. And yes, we should have done this before, but we didn't. But I'm really pleased. It looks really, really good. So now I've just got to work my way around. Off with it. It's quite patchy. I'm absolutely covered, but I suppose that's what other coats are for. But it's okay. It's fine. It's got to work. It's got to stain. I've got to let it do its thing. I'm going to try now and get down the backs. Let me turn you around. So I'm going to now try and get down the back. Down there was probably just enough room down the back there, and also down the back. I think that's the trickiest part, so that's what I'm going to try to do now. So not only was that absolutely horrendous, my hand is now shot and I've just got loads of soil in there, so that's great. I'm now going to go and put this down the sink and touch it up with a paintbrush. I think that's the only thing I can do. One more long thread to go at the back. This is not fun. This part's not fun. No, it's not. My hand is going to... that's all the outside's done. The back of my hand is just, see if I can show you, just got so many cuts and scrapes and full of dirt and paint, and that's really, really healthy. So now I'm going to do a little bit on the inside, which I don't think anywhere is difficult. I've just got to kind of mound the earth into the middle of the beds and just do a fraction. If I can do almost one board down, I'll be happy. It doesn't have to be the length of it or anything. It's really just for show. And then I'll leave it. I'm dying for a cup of tea. And then I'll come back and try and do a bit more of the outdoor again. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll do another coat. I kind of like the patchiness. But we'll see. I will see. It doesn't have to be done today. But yeah, so now I'm going to do more painting. Done. Yay. Oh my gosh. I mean, it looks a mess. Let me show you. I mean, it's patchy as hell. Actually, I think the camera's been very, very forgiving. But it's done. I mean, the good thing is now, if I do, I won't need to move all the soil. I won't need to peel all this back. That kind of things that's taken ages to do. Oh, my mouth. But I've definitely earned myself a cup of tea. So that's what I'm going to do now. Well, a cup of tea. Lovely. I thought I'd show you some other bits and pieces that we actually picked up today. My husband and I popped out. I went to like a kind of like a pound stretchery type place. And we picked up some other things. So I've got 2 hanging baskets for the 2 wire, not wire, that's wrong. 2 hanging basket hooks at either end, so I've got 2 of those, and then to match those, I don't know if you remember from, I put it on the original, and what I might try and do is put a picture in of what I did, but I wanted some sort of basket for strawberries. Now I've actually decided that they're just going to go, I think originally and at the side, but knowing where there is the most sun, I'm going to go just on that side where the trellis is at the moment. So I'll show you sort of the new plan, if you like. Anyway, so I got these kind of corn rope wall baskets. I'm going to have 4 strawberry plants in them, and I might also put strawberry plants possibly in these as well, just have an abundance of strawberry plants. If possible, but so I picked up 4 of those. I thought they'd be really, really nice on the wall, or they'll technically be on the trellis. So I've got 4 of those. Hang on, I've got to have a glug of tea. I picked up a fair few flowers because I've still got one small flower border to do. Once I've done another tip run, which is mostly the vegetable bed that's got to go to the tip, that side is going to have some more flowers in it. So I picked up a handful of things. I've got 1 dahlia, maybe a night, beautiful. So I picked up that. Pteroscordium succulum. Anyway, it's pretty. So I picked up a couple of those. I've got no idea how they're going to go. I might pop these first and then put them in the ground afterwards. Picked up 2 of those because I just thought they were lovely. 4 tulips. I don't know if these are ready pink ones. I have an abundance of red ones though that are growing around the garden if they grow. I also picked up anemone. I feel like I know what it is. Anemone, but I can't pronounce it. So 1 pack of those alliums, because you know, I do actually have allium seeds from alliums I grew last year, and then I kept them and have the seed. I love alliums. I just love them. I saw them at a garden I went to a couple of years ago with my lovely friend Katie, and they had like the globe artichoke one. No, not globe artichokes. The globe alliums there, and they were massive, and they were just covered in bees. And were stunning, but they were so much for each bowl. I remember the smaller ones, and I just love the ones I grew. And then some dwarf not buttercups. Why don't I know what I'm talking about today? Daffodils. I'm going to get the tete-a-tete ones, which I think basically this is what it's a mixture of these, and I love the tete-a-tete ones. I absolutely love small and perfectly formed. So yeah, so I've got a bunch of those, and then because my strawberry seeds are erupted. Hello, can you still see me? I'm on fluff ball. What are you doing? Move out of the way. The seeds I planted from strawberries, actually proper strawberry seed. I think I might have one, and that's about it. So I picked up apparently there's 4 strawberry starter packs, they're called. There's 4 in there apparently. So yeah, but I figured worst case they can just go in each basket. They grow, they don't. And I'm really pleased with all that. So I've got stuff to put in that flower bed when it's eventually done. Strawberry plants. And it grows, if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna worry too much. I think they were like £1 or less each. £2 or something, and the baskets were incredibly cheap as well. So yeah, so happy days. Okay, I've done it. I've done a second coat all the way around, and I'm absolutely bloody knackered. Now, I wasn't going to be fair, well certainly not today, but I have, and it's done. Just relax tonight, and in the morning, then over the next couple of days, I will paint the rest of the fence around the garden and just leisurely do that over a couple of days. There's not a lot I can do out here now. I do have to thin the plants that were growing, the seedlings that are growing, so I might go and do that now. Okay, so battery is literally on nothing. So I thought I'd just show you how this is going. So onions all ready to be thinned out. I do have actually some cabbage now. Yeah, so not cabbage, cauliflower. I reseeded some. Again, I don't trust that. Potatoes are doing really well. Tomatoes need to be thinned out. Nothing. I did put some new pepper seeds in. 1 or 2 have just started to turn, so that's cool. I really don't like doing this. I really don't like doing this. It doesn't help that the soil is really dry. Something. So now, what are you growing? This soil is actually incredibly dry. I purposely didn't dry it. Purposely didn't water for a couple of days because apparently that's meant to make the roots really strong. I need water here, so let's just re-water them. Okay, cauliflower. Got 3 going in this one. Oh my god, I tore a few days ago. Okay. I don't know what's happening with these strawberries. I don't know what's a strawberry. I don't know what's not a strawberry. I'm pretty sure that is a strawberry. And I've got some other things I'm pretty sure aren't. Okay. Tomatoes. These are my experimental ones that just came. I love the smell of tomato plants. That were just growing from the seeds from a tomato that I had in the fridge. See, it's worth doing. I'm literally growing these for the hell of it. I'm not a big tomato eater. I'm just growing them because I can. Dead. And they're absolutely fine. Right, perfect. Happy days. Okay, I'm going to sign off because my phone's about to die, and I'll give you any updates in the next episode.